Hey everyone. Okay. Testing. Opener. Testing. Alright. This microphone here it's not the custom one, right? So when I've set up Streamlabs, I have two microphones. One that cuts out all the noise, which is what I'm using, and it's the one that doesn't work. And then this one, which doesn't cut out all the noise, but is working. I don't know why the other one isn't. Well, I'll switch to it. And it pops up as it's not working, so I'm just going to assume that it isn't working. You should be hearing me speak now. That should be working, but that's not me using the other microphone. Regardless, I'm here. You're going to be hearing rustling, maybe even clicking buttons or something. It doesn't really matter too much. I told my family that I'm going to be streaming though, so keep the noises around to a minimum, and you're going to definitely be able to hear them all because I can't control them anymore. Anyways, I'm in the game. I'm ready. But before we do anything, I've got a new background here that I hopped in the game and took a look at a few things. I'm a bit quiet. That's alright. It's already at the maximum amount, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. At least it works. At least it works. So yeah, YouTube looks like it's buffering a little bit. I have not, but I'm going to do that now. That's actually why I'm in the menu and not driving. So you can see the truck that I've been using is the brand new MAN TGX. I think it looks nice. If the game works. It's alright. The sounds are pretty nice. I think the horn is really good. I really like it. The interior is not that bad. I like the symbol for the MAN truck, and the dash is very good. It shows everything, but we're comparing this truck here to the one that I'm about to buy. Actually, give me a second. When I move in the game, it doesn't kick me. So, truck dealers. And the new Iveco sign. It looks nice. And we have the new S-Way. The first one, second, and the third. And we have the bus, so forget about that one. Now I have already taken a look at it, but I've not purchased it. Sorry, I've purchased it. I've not driven it. I've purchased it for other drivers. I honestly really like this color. I have no issue with this color. It looks nice. So yeah, there's not too much to it, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I'm okay with it because more updates will come in the future. You'll see the cabin's pretty much the same. It chassis is pretty much the same. We only get one rear axle, and I'm okay with that. The ones that I've seen in real life have two. Our, I think it was the, like Euro 6 engine, which is 580, which is pretty good. It's not the best. This one here, I don't know why they would give us this one. This one seems cheaper. In fact, it seems better. But I was gonna go for this one here, because this one's even better. It's just a bit more expensive, but we have plenty of money. The interior. So I really like this. This looks nice, but take a look. So standard, optional, and then top optional. Which, as you can see, standard is black, optional is silver-ish, and this one is carbon fiber. It has a little, I assume it's Italian flag. I don't know where it goes from. But paint job, we'll take a look at all of them. The typical black, black is always a nice color, but I don't particularly like it on this truck because it blends everything in really well, which I don't like that. I want things to stand out. 7, this red, this stands out. This is great. It's not my favorite red. I like the color red, but I don't think it goes well with the truck. And that's something that's interesting, is different paint jobs for different trucks, and I don't know why, but I'm pretty picky about it. But let's see. We have white, we have green, which looks absolutely amazing. We have orangey bronze, which looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna call this beige. It's not really beige, but it's, you know, I think this looks interesting. It's like those 1996 Toyota Camrys that you see on the road all the time. We have this white, it says. It looks a little bit more grey. I like it a lot. It looks here silver, and it shows black. And comparing it to the other one, looks like this one's just a bit more metallic. It looks a little bit better. I do like it. I wouldn't choose it. This grey looks nice. A little bit of a bluish grey. This here is just blue. I like it. This here is interesting. It's a stronger blue, but it's lighter because metallic is made out of multiple colors. You have the one that's at the front, you have the one that's at the back. And this one here has a dark back blue, but this one here is pretty normally blue. It's not as metallic, that's what I'm thinking. This here is pretty metallic, but it looks like the blue of those DAF trucks. We have this yellow, it looks a little bit more gold. I like it. We have that red, that's metallic. Now this is something I can get behind. I like this one here. Blue, another one. It's about the same, it's in between. Polar white, which is just silver pretty much. Ruby red, which looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit better than Maranello. I'm not too sure. What about this red? Ooh, I like it. A little bit more orangey, this red. Now, okay, there's a bit more. Traffic white, another grey, turquoise green, metallic, ultramarine blue. So many blues. And vermilion orange, which I don't know what the difference between this one and adventure orange. Ah. I do like the gold, but I'll go with the vermilion. So, before I continue, Michael says, good evening. He says hello to me on Saturday. He says good evening to everyone. He says I'm a bit quiet That's when I was fixing the microphone. How am I going? I'm going great tonight, Michael. I get to relax, it's my day off, it's the weekend. How about you? How's your weekend going? It's a nice truck to drive. Michael has done 8,585 kilometers in the new Iveco truck, which is impressive. I've done 0, and I'm gonna say 1,500 today. It's not that much. New Volvo truck comes out next week, which is very good. I'm gonna think it comes out Thursday. Connor is here. G'day, Connor. I'm doing amazing. How are you, Connor? Michael has the Merry Christmas paintwork on it. Could I add that? I might need to complete Christmas quests or something. I'm not too sure. I don't know why it doesn't pop up. Happy weekend. 36 in Canberra. 38 in Canberra on Monday. Getting pretty hot. And a hello to Mirak. G'day. Now more shopping. So I'm gonna get the wheels to be about the same. You know, whenever I see these wheels, I always look at them and I think, I don't like any of them. And I know there's a wheel mod for that as well, but I don't know. I like this one because it pokes the wheel out a little bit more. It makes me feel a little like I'm more stable, I guess. I don't. Look at that. It already comes with a hardcover. That's great. So I'll get another standard gloss. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Some chrome lug nuts. Do we have a... We don't. We'll just have the standard or maybe the vanity. And this one doesn't have it, but we can add it anyway. Actually, we'll pick this one. We'll keep these on. We'll have the maximum fuel tanks and we'll keep this about the same. That's the exhaust, yep. I'm trying to remember it based off when I took a look at it. Because I did take a look at it, but I wasn't going to purchase it. I wasn't going to do anything crazy with it. I'll show everyone though. It's not too much of a difference. It's the same for here. I like how they have all this. This looks a bit too much. This looks better. This has a little bit more detail. There's this one, which is interesting because it's like the opposite. Kind of reminds me of the man truck that we were driving before. And then you have all sorts of different ones. Now I do like all of them, right? Like I think if I have a truck that looks like this, this looks great. But I'm not too sure given the truck that I'm driving, if I should change it too much or keep it the same. I don't really mind. I think it all looks nice. Everything else is, you know, we could remove it, change this. I like it like this. There's not too much I want to do to it. I'm happy with this. I'm okay with this front mask. I don't mind if, you know, people rather this one, which is just the opposite. I like both. I can't have both though. So let's pick this. Purchase. And, well, I could put in my Athens. Oh, I already put this one in here. That's right. Because the 3 garages here are the ones that I just put the trucks that I drive typically around. So I'll get this one. Truck manager. Yeah, see, I bought some. have not driven them. I actually bought them just in case if the if they pop out of the truck dealership, because sometimes that happens, right? When you took a look just before, there was no other Iveco trucks, there's only these ones. But that's fine. We'll drive this one. And I think it would be great if we purchased a trailer to go with it. Actually, wait. That's what I wanted to do. A dry freighter. Now this is going to be tricky. How am I going to get the color to be the same? Is there a button to do that? I don't think I can. It's going to be way too tricky to find the correct... I'll try. It looks a little bit too red. See, I'm not that good at colors. See how the trailer looks pretty dark and reflective from the side? That's what I mean with the metallic. We need to make it less reflective, more like the truck, like that. Which I honestly think I did quite a good job, except it still does look a little bit too red. Oh, it's a bit off. One more. There we are. I think we got it. Oh, it's a bit yellow. It's so hard to judge. I think this one's a bit yellow, that's why. There we are. Okay, we'll purchase this and we'll stop fussing about it. And we'll bring it over here in Dortmund. Now, I will teleport back over to where I was. Over to Lamia, and we'll, that's a nice looking truck. This looks nice. See all the things on the dash. Oh, that's a nice noise. Kind of like a bongo drums. It's nice. It's nice. So you can see the fuel. Let's see what else pops up. Trip, distance, fuel used, average speed, average fuel consumption, driving time, engine hours. That's the air pressure, I believe. Temperatures, pressures, oils, T's and P's, as we call it. Oh! I don't know what moist stands for, but it, I assume this is if I get too close to something. No messages. Okay, that's it. And quickly for Steam for Life, desktop backgrounds, right here. Right, let's take a look at the truck now. And O'Connor is somewhere Okay. Now it is nighttime. It's a bit tricky to judge the truck. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. So when it's on, you just have the halogen lights. Then you click it and the side lights and these lights and then these lights and then these lights. Interesting, interesting. So far we don't have ability to add more headlights. So if Michael wants to see during the night time, he won't be able to use this truck because you can't light up the world. I do think it looks quite nice. And we have Connor over here. Oh, and let's hear the horn. In fact, that horn sounds familiar too. He's pulled out the same truck. It's actually really hard to tell what truck he is in because all you can see is the flag. Because he has the whole front part painted. I like it. I like it a lot. He's got his own TMP trailer. I've got my own, just a regular insulated trailer. He's got an insulated trailer too. I like it. Alright. So. Ooh. There's a background to it. I can't click on any of these buttons, but it's nice. Alright. Now. So, while I was on the weekend, I decided to drive up and down a bunch of these roads, do some jobs, go up and down the road so I could explore everything. And I haven't gone past. I've mainly done Greece, and well, there's a lot more we need to do, and that's what we're gonna do. So from anywhere in Lamia, we need to go to any one of these, and we need to do at least 200 kilometers. So we've done 3. We've not done Ioania. Even though we've been there, we have not got it, which is interesting. So we should do a job. Sorry. External contracts, because we're doing a World of Trucks event. External market, sorry. And find some that is close. That's a bit too far. That's a bit... We're in Lamia. Why is it giving us Larissa? We could go to Larissa, but that's only 111 kilometers. Which is maybe why we haven't explored this one. Maybe this trip here was too quick. $199 kilometers. It's a bit tricky. I don't think we should do it. Athens, right? Oh, that's from Larissa again. This is to Macedonia. This is to Italy. Italy, North Macedonia. Italy. Gia. Okay, Greece. And it takes us to Kalamata, which is not somewhere we've gone. So maybe we could do this one. So we'll go to Kalamata. Cargo is ready to be loaded. I might have picked a job from this destination by accident. Well, looks like we get to go on a fun drive. Sorry, I've messed it up already. Giving me enough space. Is Connor over here? Yep, Connor's driving. Ooh, what was that? Telling us we're too close. So if I get too close to this wall here, you can see it. The only thing I need to do is adjust my screen. Nope, not this one. Although, I could do this, maybe something will happen. Adjust seats. I need to look down a bit more. And a bit more field of view, that's all. Average speed's quite slow. We've used 2 litres of fuel. How about we can, so this is my first time driving the truck. We'll take we'll do it as a review. So far, I like the Renault a lot because of its looks. And yes, I do judge a truck based off its looks more than a lot of other features like economy, power, and handling. Now, the Renault has great looks, it has pretty good economy, its handling is not the best, its braking is probably the worst in the game. I think Mercedes is just as bad. I think it's Mercedes, I might be wrong. And so this truck here, well, looks like the fuel economy is alright. We haven't done a long drive with it. We don't know how good it is. Does this one work? It does, just really slowly. I actually think, and this is quite a strong take for me because I love the Renault and its looks, but I might say that I like the looks of this Iveco much better than the Renault. Now quickly, and a disclaimer, I don't remember how to say Iveco, if it's Iveco, if it's Iveco. I'm just going to switch between the two and whatever I feel comfortable in. I think its looks is lovely. The only downside is there's not much customization to it. It is a brand new truck, so I will, give it the benefit of the doubt that there will be another update in the future that will add more on, like the top bull bar, front bull bar perhaps will have something. I'm actually a little bit upset that there's no 2 rear axle option, because here in Australia I've seen my fair share of these trucks, and there's 2 axles. I've seen the T-Way as well, which is the rigid body version of this, and it's my personal favourite apart from the Renault. But hopping in game now and taking a look at it, it might be a little bit better than the Renault looks wise. I might like it a little bit more. But I'm not too sure how Euro Truck Simulator goes with it, because it might be that it simulates orders in real life. How many people purchase a certain version, which version pops out first. It's like adding, let's say, aviation-wise, the Airbus A380-900. That doesn't really exist. There's so many plans of it, but all the orders were the 800. So maybe if a simulator adds it, they won't add the 900 because no one really purchases it. Now I hope I'm going the correct way, because I don't know where to pick my trailer is. In there. I'll raise the truck. I'll raise the rear axle so it doesn't turn. Perfect. Now it looks like we can only exit this way, so I'm not going to complain. Go slow because I have no idea where I am, and also because Connor's back there. Now, can I go to the... Oh, no. No, I cannot. It's nice to be streaming as well, Michael. I do miss streaming with Brett and with Deadmeat and whoever else that sometimes pops in during the day. I can't do any of that anymore. It's a bit unfortunate, but I'll do what I can. I'll stream on the weekends, and that's alright with me. I don't really stream with anyone else anyways. I mean, the occasional stream with Nemesis Gaming. He usually streams on the weekend and that. Connor's behind. So we'll continue. Oh yeah, I really like the GPS. Usually we see a very different way of how you see it. I like, yeah, that it's pretty easy to see. I don't need to open that map to take a look at where I'm going. It's very bright. It's right there. I have changed my camera view as well to make it easier for everyone else who's at home and watching to see it better. Interesting. There's Connor. No worries, Michael. My game does say that it is a little bit louder than me. I have no complaints about if the game's louder than me or not. It gives you a better... I guess it gives the Avega truck a better review. And we can lower the window. Nice sounding truck. It's not too loud, it's not too roaring like the V8 engines. So there's a lot of things that I do have to say about this, right? V8 engines. Clearly the better sounding engines. The rumbling, the noise, the way that you can feel it before you can even see it, right? That is an amazing, amazing engine to see, hear, whatever. In trucks, it's dying out. We only have the MAN, we only have the Scania that has the V8s. We're moving on to electric trucks now. Scania has been working with Germany for semi-electric trucks. We've seen that Renault has their truck here. I'll let the game slow me down appropriately. I have my mirror just in case. I don't think I'm going to pick up the Volvo truck next week. I think I'm going to stay with this. I feel like later on I might do a review of the Volvo truck, but I'm going to stick with this. This might be my new favorite. It looks lovely. Look at it. It looks happy. There's a giant smiley face on the front. I'm not going to say that, now you're never going to be able to look at it the other way. You're always going to see it, and it's always going to be this giant smiley face. I do hope Connor is able to catch up, because I am driving a little bit fast. I said that just before. Now, something I do want to mention. I like driving a 6-speed because it's just easier when I'm driving in manual. I am driving a 12-speed, so it is a little bit trickier for me. But also, the fuel consumption will definitely be very much different because I can purposefully drive slower. Okay, we don't need to turn off. I can purposefully drive at a speed that I'm more comfortable at than a speed that I it's tricky to explain, right? There's two ways that I can drive. I can go really fast. I can go high power, high RPM, high engine fuel burn, or I can drive much slower, lower RPMs, much less fuel burn. Now, I am driving a little bit more calm because Connor is here. I did do that acceleration though before with really high revs. I don't know what the difference will be. Because I'll lower the window and you can listen to the truck. There we are. That is me going as high revs as I can without redlining it. And that is how fast it takes for me to accelerate from 30 to 90. I was going uphill a little bit. This truck isn't the most powerful with 580 horsepower. Driving with Brett, we are much more accustomed to double that, over 1,000 horsepower. 1,088 I think is the maximum. I've added a mod that gives me much more, but that's only something I do to play around. See, that was high revs. That probably took my fuel consumption out the window. Average fuel consumption is 31. We can do better. We can do better. My laptop is spamming me a bunch of notifications about updates. So what truck is that one there? It's a DAF. It's a DAF XG. great job tonight? I think I am too. I think, you know, this truck here is put me in an amazing happy mood. I really like it. Oh, fuel consumption needs to be lower. My bad. That number needs to be lower. It's a certain amount of liters per 100 kilometers. Now, if I can use 1 liter per 100 kilometers, that's great. I need to have that number lower. So we can take a look at this. The camera view isn't the best. It's spawning me inside the truck. Yeah, Greece needs to have an update on these cameras. Because, oh, there we are, a good camera view there. And now we're back to spawning me pretty much at the truck. That's a good camera view, because you see it takes a while. And so these ones that spawn right where I am. I don't know where I need to go. Do I need to stop? No, keep going. Great. Oh, we gotta stop here. I'll put it in automatic for this. I don't want. So Michael, what is your thoughts on this truck here? Do you rather this truck over other trucks? Do you think this might be better than your beloved Kenworth K100E? Personally, no offense to the Kenworth, but I'd say this is lovely. I really like this truck, and I looked away. taking a sleep, taking a nap. I looked away for a little bit and had an accident, which is amazing. If I could continue my job, I don't remember where, but I know it's somewhere south. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait for Connor. Because I can't go back to where I was with Connor. Because I was taking a World of Trucks job. I can't just load last autosave. Because it will take me back without the cargo. Which is not what I want. I'd like to continue. But there's no way of continuing a World of Trucks job if you crash. Which means I'm gonna have to start again. So Connor, I don't mind to wait for you if you'd like to continue the job, if something else. I'll have to start all over again. Well, I crashed the truck already. I fell asleep. We're just starting our drive, and I could just continue Katamala from Athens. I'll take a look at Freight Market. No, I can't do anything too close. Well, alright, I'll continue my drive, but I will take one of these. Kalamata. Aircraft tires, let's do that. Take the job immediately, let's go. Alright, so I'll just quickly catch up to Connor. Whoop. I don't have speed limits, unlike Connor does with the World of Trucks, so I will be able to catch up to him quite easily. A bit of a shame that I already had an accident. Quite happy that the truck only has 1% damage as well. It was quite a hefty accident, I must say. And that number, 36.4, needs to go down even more. another Iveco. Okay, wait. Come on. This is not gonna take me anywhere. It is not a secret road. It's not a secret road. Alright, give me a second, Connor. It's gonna be even longer. Ooh, almost jackknifed. So, the thing that I have to mention is, while I did have an accident with this truck here, I'm quite happy with how little damage I got off of it. I'd expect to have like about 10 damage from doing that. Thankfully so, I didn't. Oh, these gates look nice. Anyways, we're not here to look at gates. Interesting parking. I might hop on the over here for a little bit, just so I can get it. I am cheating a little with this camera view. I am rushing. Sorry about this, Connor. It's not like me to look at the wrong camera view and then have an accident. Those who do watch the stream will know that is pretty much my personality. Distracted, accident. Taking a look at the different camera views, I think is something that's pretty nice to see, but it's pretty hard to drive and go straight. There's another one. I'm glad that people are using this truck. While it is my personal favorite, yeah, I'm saying it, it's my personal favorite. That Renault, no, this is better. I have always liked this truck since 2021, when I first was making little Lego trucks, and I came across the Iveco T-Way, which is the rigid body, and I got to make that one. Now in Euro Truck Simulator, and they've released the S-Way, I can make it. I'm happy. Nostalgic, even though 2021, actually it might have been 2020, was, you know, a few years ago. So Michael's favorites is the new, I shouldn't take a look. Oh, there's another one. Move over. sorry, S-Way is now number 1, the best truck. Just letting you know, Connor, I'm on my way. You can start driving. Mercedes is better than the MAN TGX? That's interesting. I love the MAN TGX. It's quite powerful despite not having the best engine. Has pretty good looks. It's pretty boxy though. I think it I'll say it looks a little bit more like a brick. Like, it is pretty square with all the angles that it has. The lights looks like cubes, the truck itself looks like cubes. A lot of other trucks, what's it called? Well, the truck that I'm driving, for example, the front has a lot of, well, as I said, it looks like a smiley face. It doesn't look like a blocky face that I think the MAN truck has. The MAN does have a bunch of angles on it. I do quite like the looks of it. But that doesn't mean that it's not, you know, that bad. Oh, hi ping. I got kicked. Okay. Intermission. No, let's be right back. That one. That one's the one that where's my mouse? Log in. Simulation 1. Continue career. Connor, you can keep on driving. I will catch up to you, I guarantee it. Please keep driving, Connor. let's do a proper review of this truck here. I think the looks of it is fabulous. I think it looks the best out of all the other trucks. Stock, alright? Stock is the key word. You can customize the Scania, the Renault to such a high degree. I think you can customize the Volvo as well, and Mercedes I think as well, all the trucks pretty much, to such a high degree that it does put this truck here to shame. Stock wise, I think it looks the best. I think Iveco did a massive, amazing job with designing this truck when they did, because it looks great. The sounds of the truck next. The horn sounds like it comes from that bus, the one that we drove, Connor and I drove just before. It doesn't. I'm not too happy with the horn, to be honest. It's unique. I do like that, and I will give it props because you don't get to hear a unique horn that well into the game, because all the horns are about the same. The MAN truck, when the TGX came out, they had a unique horn. I really liked it. I like that truck a lot. The bus, the little toy, sorry, not toy cars, the Scanias, Scooters, the little Scooters, the Scout cars they're called. They have amazing, I don't think they're amazing. They have unique horns as well. I like that. The bus has a unique horn. I like that. This sounds like it just came from the bus. It's not the same horn, which is why I can say it's a unique horn, but it sounds very familiar, or similar really. But I think it's an interesting choice. Connor might not have the word of trucks, so he might be able to go a little bit faster. Handling wise as well, you can see I'm taking these corners, you know, a little bit sharp. It's doing, whoops, that's my fault, I bumped into a little bollard. It's doing a great job at not flipping. When it did flip, it was a little bit more my fault. That was just one occasion. I did that by accident. However, the thing that I can say is I tried to correct for myself flipping, and the truck, it flipped a bit too much, too quickly, and I wasn't able to correct it. So I'm not sure if this truck is good at flipping or not, but when I tried to save myself, I was out of luck. Back to sounds again, just before I forget. The engine noise I think is great. I remember the first time that I think it was the MAN truck that came out. I really liked the sound of it. The JAF truck that came out, it was interesting. I didn't mind it. When the Volvo VNL 21, I think it was, an American Truck Simulator came out, that was an interesting sounding truck. I liked it. Out of all the sounds in this game, the MAN, the Scania, they have the V8 engines, they sound amazing. This here, well, it sounds better than the Renault, I'll say that, right? The Renault, I don't like it. It's the truck I drive a lot, but the engine noise, it sounds a bit not the best. Handling wise, I think it's pretty great. Let's say I need to stop here. It stops well, I didn't hit Connor. There's another truck that has really good brakes. Not the Renault. The DAF is okay. Mercedes. Whoops. Mercedes isn't best. It's not the man. What else is there? What? I'm missing a truck. DAF, man, Mercedes, Volvo, Scania, Renault. I don't think I've missed a truck actually. One of the trucks though has really good brakes. That isn't the Volvo. That Volvo always has good brakes. There's another truck that I really like that I slammed on the brakes and I thought, oh, I'm cooked, right? I'm gonna run right into the back of this person. I didn't. Now just then I thought I might hit the back of Connor. Now it was a little bit of my intention to be a little bit risky, but I didn't hit the back of Connor and I'm pretty happy for that. Axle lift failed. Connected trailer's too heavy. That's fine. I just have those wheels at the back that turn. Handling wise, I like this truck. I don't think it's the best. I think it's about mid-range of handling. Yeah, I've named all of them. It looks amazing. I will never get over the looks of this truck. I so wanted this truck so badly, right? Like, Michael, you're sending me videos. Oh, Volvo, you know, the new FH5. Oh, the FH5. Mercedes MP5. And I'm like, yeah, good. I like those trucks. It would be cool to see them into the game. I'll add that mirror back. But what I really want is this one. Now, I'm not straight at all. I'll fix that very harshly. I'm not like Connor, which will, as you can see, he'll do it easy. Oi! Sorry, I was in the wrong gear. There we are. I think that's actually really good parking. Despite my entrance... Oh, I need to go back a little bit more. Despite my entrance, parking's pretty good. It's pretty easy to control, which is something I do like. However, remember, I am driving a single axle. Single axles are so much easier for maneuverability, but they do have less power. Alright, so, World of Trucks. I've explored like 6 cities, and I've only got 3 of them. So one, Athens, and then this one over all the way up here, I have not got. But the others, Larissa, Lamilla, Larissa, 4. So these 3 I've got. I need to get Kalamata, I need to get Athens. So we'll do a job from here, and that will guarantee us, you know, a job. Now I'm going to do another external market, and I hope Connor's going to be able to get it. Okay, we'll do one Kalamata to Athens. Oh, Michael, you said man twice. That's right. I was looking at that. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But no, no, no. You said man twice, and the other one is Renault. Okay, we'll do our drive. Kalamata, Athens, Ocean Solution is the destination. Just randomly as well, I managed to pick the correct destination location. I actually took a guess where the destination was. Such a good looking truck. I'm not gonna get over it. Alright, let's go. I have the option for both. So currently I'm driving manual. Whenever you hear my revs being really high, it's manual. And I'll switch to auto, and you can see the revs are much lower. Much lower. Just gonna quickly photo mode. Statue of Liberty. Let's get better proportions. There we are. A bit more truck maybe, or maybe like this. There we are. Great photo. Taking photos. I assume he is. He's moving. We're going. No worries, Michael. So yeah, you can hear the truck is doing gearing shifting on its own. It has really low revs. It's more for fuel economy and less for power, which is, you know, how the game wants it to be. I'm not going to complain. But let's use that as an example and compare it to how I would drive. There's a massive difference. Hope Connor is alright. Okay, that's where we're supposed to enter. Now this is a trick that I always like to do, which is something that a lot of people do not like to do, which is understandable. I just drive straight, and the trailer will turn in for me. I've got to be careful of that fence. Maybe I left the trailer turning a bit too late. I'll just counter him. Hey! So this is tricky. I need to hop into auto here because my truck has multiple gears. This is where I need the other mirror so I can see what I'm doing. And now you can see so much clearer where I need to go, what I need to do. Now, a lot of people, when they reverse, they will not do what I do. And admittedly, what I do is really inefficient. In fact, I'm just going to straighten up just a little bit more. I don't need to, but I will. I'm happy with that. See, that's good parking, right? Look at it. Oof. Well done. But what a lot of people will do, I mean, maybe Connor will give us a perfect demonstration on how to properly park and not park how I park. So we'll wait for Connor. In fact, we'll hop in the this view here. Take a look. Stop my truck. Look at him. He's doing it much better than me. See his trailer's straight, so he straightens the truck up. Take a look, he swings and now is going straight where he needs to go. What I didn't correct while I was going backwards. I just hoped that the trailer would do what I needed to do. Now it did, but I needed to fix it up a little bit more. Connor fixed it while it was, reversing. And he's got it in one. In one job. Oh, wow, well done. Now it's all good. So we'll continue our drive to Athens. Connor is amazing. Actually, let's take a look at something while I'm right here. Okay. So let's take a look. So currently our trip, or it says us at the bottom. Oh, that's interesting. So 780 kilometers we've just done so far. How much fuel? Oops. not telling us how much fuel. Fuel used 275 liters. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. If Connor wants to fill up as well. I did not need to fill up in the slightest. This truck's pretty good on fuel. Oh, this is... Oh, I'm not going to get over how good looking this truck is. I like what I've done with the front, to be honest. I've discovered a recruitment agency. I've discovered a Volvo truck dealership. We're just going to follow this driver right in front of us now. And let's see. I'm going to use... He bumped into the side of that roundabout, if you saw. I'm going to use high revs for this. Let's see if we do another 1200, sorry, another 600 kilometers. So the total will be 1200. How much liters of fuel would we use? If we used about 250 just for this. So I am taking a look on the map to see how far Connor is behind, because while I am trying to catch up to the person in front, I don't want to leave Connor behind. Connor's a little bit further behind, but he's there. He's all good. Anything happens to Connor, I will pull over. So Michael, I wanted to ask you, how much of the map, percentage-wise, have you explored? And how much has, this is another question here, how much has Roy contributed to the amounts that, that you've explored on Greece? Let's say you've explored 88% of Greece. How much do you know that Roy has done? If he has done any. All on your own. I think I've only done 24%, and this is of course all on my own. keep up. I'm right behind them, but I'm not able to accelerate as fast as they can. Roy does dinkum now. I hope he still hops in and, you know, has a drive around. I think, and this might be something that he disagrees on. I think Euro Truck Simulator and or American Truck Simulator is more relaxing and more therapeutic than Dinkum or other similar games like Starfield or Minecraft, maybe even Terraria or something like that. Those building games, those adventure games, I think driving is much more therapeutic. Might not be a better game, and that's up to him, but I think it's, you know, something you should do once in a week, you know, hop on Euro Truck Simulator, you know, just to relax if you're ever, you know, stressed. Anyways, Connor's right behind us as well, which is great, because I thought driving right behind Boom Gates, he'll brakes are good on this truck. The brakes are good on this truck. I thought this one you'd go right through. You didn't need to stop. And so I kept staying at speed to catch up. And it turns out you did have to stop. And I was almost bumped into the back of them. Right behind me, even more so. And the driver here is hopping off. I'm not too sure why. There doesn't seem to be anything over here. Oh, no, they're just exploring the road. They're still right in front of us. A driver right up there. There he is. They're all converging now. A convoy of 5. He appears to be on a different road. Interesting, I didn't know that. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Like we're going downhill. Just very slightly downhill because I'm not going faster than 92 kilometers per hour. appear to be alright though. This does not appear to be our stop, so we might say goodbye to this driver over here. Yep. I've entered the city. A little bit scary, to be honest. I didn't know if that driver was going to pull out right in front of me. Thankfully so that they didn't. Yes, Christmas should be out very soon. I heard another horn. That means Connor's right behind. We have to be careful of this driver in front. You can see that they're freezing a lot. And wow, this looks amazing. I don't know where we are, but I like it. Michael. I'll see you later. Hope you have a good night's rest and a lovely weekend. Connor knows what to do. No worries, Michael. I'll see you next time. How it tells me off, you know, hey, you're too close to this wall. Like it's telling me to not go through this wall. Like, I know I need to turn up closer. have to park in there? Oh, that's crazy. Let's see if we can do it inside the cab. Maybe we can get Connor's way for inspiration. That looks pretty tricky. Now we'll wait for Connor so I can make this reverse. Looks like he did it. 10 out of 10. Does look like he's a teeny tiny bit out of the lines. But still. First try. I can't say anything. I'm not going to be able to do it in any. It might not even be possible. So, we'll get this trailer to face this way. So when we go straight, you can take a look at that wall. We're not going to hit it. But we will hug it. That way, you can see our trailer is heading towards where we want it to go. We'll go straight. And you can take a look at the left mirror now. The back of the trailer is in. We'll turn sharply. And I might have done it a little bit too much because we don't appear to be in. So I'll try again. Do the exact same thing. This time, I'll turn a bit earlier. Just to straighten up a little bit. Looks like we got this now. Whoop, I've bumped into the wall. Now that looks pretty good. We don't appear to be perfectly in the lines. Actually, we are. The trailer's just a little bit out, but we made it. Anyways, g'day mates. Almost Sunday. Still Saturday for me. Right? Take a look at the time. Yep, Saturday, 14th of December. We've done 5 out of 5 now. So we need to get Larissa and Ionina, I think. And we need to get the other ones that we have not explored. Now I want to know, could I take a job to Rhodes, and will that be over 200 kilometers? Or will it not be? All good, mate. Let's see, the external market. Can we do a job to Heracloin, Chania, Rhodes, or maybe some other islands? And will it count? I want to see. Well, there's 2 ferries to get there. Land distance, 10 kilometers. 11 kilometers. We could do this one, because I said we do need to go there. Okay, so I'm going to test something. Will this get us to where we need to go? Or should we take something more reasonable? I I honestly don't think I should do it. Because I want to get the ones that I've already explored. So it doesn't confuse me. Because I'll think, okay, I've done this one. When I've only explored it, right? I want to have a job that goes there. So I know where to go. So perhaps we can take the ferry, go to something like Chania, and then it will take us to somewhere else. That's a good idea. Maybe we can do roads, because roads seem like it's going to be the furthest. So let's take a little bit of a road trip. A road trip to Rhodes. I'm actually just going to follow this person. He knows where he's going. It looks like he's reversing, so maybe he doesn't know where to go. Is he? Wait a minute, look at him. He's driving upstairs. You could do that? What's up here? Wow! Watch him, he's gonna jump. Can you jump? Is it possible? Should we do that? Connor, I want to do that. That looks like fun. Yippee! Oh, that's so much fun! Alright, let's go to the destination now. So we want to go through roads. Thankfully, this is a game. It is not actually something that's representative of real life, if I were to jump off of a boat, my truck probably have a little bit more damage. I've gone the wrong way. We can't go this way. I wondered why that sign said I can't turn. Makes sense. Because the sign back there says that I can't turn left. There's a sign back there. No, who cares? So let's see something. How many kilometers have we done? Not nearly enough. So I'm gonna keep going. But why does our fuel used say 7? We should not have just done 7. We should have done plenty more. Okay, I'm just gonna stop over here at the marina, and I'm gonna see if we can find a job. Wonder what that is. Okay, I've been all over the place. Let's actually get something done. So I'm gonna go with land distance. So it looks like if we do this, for example, it's only 30 kilometers. 34, 35. And then it jumps all the way to 471. I don't want to do a job if that's 471. So I might do something. External contracts instead. I'll drop off my trailer and we'll see if we can find a better job. There we are. This one here is 241 land distance. Let's see if we can get one to Larissa perhaps? Nope, I've been to all of these. Larissa! So if we do this job, it is a Volvo pack job. I'll pick this one because it pays more and it's not a Volvo pack job. That'll be... Oh, we just have to drive a little bit to get the job, but that's great. So we'll begin this delivery and we'll drop off our trailer. I didn't know these highlight. So I need heavy cargo. Actually, let's do it. let's see how good this truck is. Our proper review of this game. How good is this truck? I'll explore the marina so I don't have to in the future. I think there's only one port, so maybe we can explore the whole island while we're here. No. No. Remember, we need secret roads. Now, I'm not saying I'm an expert, but this truck placement looks pretty good for this place. Oi! Oi! Photo bomb! Let's get him in. I did want to have just my truck in it, to be honest. I'll squeeze this one in. See if I can... Okay, there he is. I'll get this photo. But now we'll have one with Connor. So it's all good. Oh, without the trailer too. Perfect. Oh, there's little cats. There's little cats. I thought Connor would go. There's only the truck. There's no trailer. You should be able to make it. This looks taken, so we'll get it on the way back. Top. Admittedly, it doesn't have a trailer on, but it's still impressive. going downhill, that's why. Okay, don't lose control. Any secret roads? Nope. Nope. No secret roads over there. Seems like there'd be secret roads all over the place. Oh, graffiti. Graffiti looks nice. I remember Merrily pointed that out last time. That's a nice coloured truck there. So it doesn't look like there's any secret roads over here. So I guess that's a bummer. No secret roads. Hold up a minute, Connor. Because... Da 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 da! New passage. Map updated. Oh! Engine malfunction. I've discovered a new viewpoint. And I'll give Connor some space as well for the viewpoint. Squeeze in over here. Let's see. I'll give him enough space, so if he wants to take a look, he can. Monastery. What a lovely viewpoint. So there's a cat on the roof. You can see a little cat. And there was a dog sitting down as well. Now, I'm glad that they've added in a viewpoint here. I kind of expected one to be on the island, but you know, it didn't have to. Well done, buddy. Hoi! Bumped into the back of the trailer a bit too hard there. I am hoping. I was gonna say, I'm hoping Connor's having a good time being a part of the stream. It's a little bit quiet today. It was very quiet yesterday, though yesterday I had Meredy in chat. Today, Michael's gone to sleep, so no one's in chat. Could open Instagram and not online. That's fine. Connor's right there. So you can hear how fast the truck accelerates. I bumped into the corner already. What did I hit? What am I stuck on? I wonder if you could go up there. I'm not going to. Oh, that's a nice looking truck. And there's Connor. In a also nice looking truck. Anyways, we'll stop. We'll take a look. I've given enough space for Connor. I don't think he's going to do it. It's alright. That was an amazing lookout point. It was cool seeing the the amount of cats that were there. I thought that Turkey had all the cats, and I think Cyprus was the island that was full of cats as well. Now it makes sense that Greece, being right there, would also have, you know, a large amount of cat population. But I didn't actually expect it. So it's cool to see, you know, the cat population in that. I know some certain moderator who would probably enjoy seeing cats, but I don't know where Merity is, and I'm not gonna, you know, force them to get on. Nah, it's all good. They can take their time. They're probably pretty busy anyways. I mean, I'm pretty busy. This is my only weekend off. Sorry, my only days off are the weekend. And I do sometimes work on Saturday as well, because why not? So I do get to take this time off. And it's quite relaxing. It's quite nice to watch the viewpoints as well. I think they're all pretty therapeutic. I brought this all up because Merity would like to watch the stream and see the cats. They like cats. I don't know where they are. I don't know if they're free right now. I'm assuming Connor's almost done. It is quite a large scenic point, this one. Of today, I do hope that we've explored the entirety of this island here. I know that there's 3 points, and I'm on one of them right now that I need to explore. But I think that's going to be it. There's this one part here. The next part is past this marina. I'm going to stop at the red line, being a driver. Straight. I could go straight again. There's Connor. to go to Athens. Piraeus. Okay. Guess that's Athens. Oh, what a lovely color. I like that a lot. Look at that. Oh, nice Renault. Connor taking both lanes, not letting me overtake. Not that I can at this speed. Oi, high ping again. Just pull over just in a bit. Right, here we go. Just making sure my trailer isn't stuck. It isn't. Great. Now all I have to do is go to the title screen, save the game, log in, Simulation 1, continue career, signing in once more. As the game loads, I can live scene. Wait. And there we are. Connor, you can go. Please be green light. Be green light. Yes, green light, because there is no red lights. Nice Renault Premium there. Nice green light right here. Have to take it now. Can't wait till. Why do this truck is low? I keep bumping into the gutters and taking damage. as powerful as many others, and it does struggle for something that a lot of other trucks that I've seen do not struggle. So I'm quite happy with it, because it does a decent job. It's better than a lot of other trucks, but it's still probably just about as good as most trucks. I'm going to say the hauling capacity of this truck is about mid, right? Medium. In the middle. I've seen plenty trucks with better. For example, obviously Volvo, Scania. I think Mercedes and MAN might be a little bit better. Renault, DAF, nah. But for this truck here, you have to remember as well, like I'm going to compare this truck to trucks of the similar cost, let's say, right? Because this would be comparable to those DAF trucks, the MAN trucks, and the Scanias will be higher, Volvo and Mercedes as well. This truck here will be, you know, it's about as good as, I guess, yeah, DAF, Renault. Hit 100 going down that hill. Anyways, what I'm saying is, if I wanted to purchase a truck, I wanted something in the middle of the range, I'd probably go with this truck. If I wanted something with better hauling capacity, I'd go with a MAN truck. Now that's my personal favourite. A lot of others would pick Volvo, even more so with Scania. But I like this truck here. I like that MAN truck as well. Which I think is really interesting because, well, not many people like the Renault. I like the Renault. A lot less people like Iveco. I like Iveco. I'm gonna have to... I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you, Connor. I really was foot flat to the floor. Anyways, Connor's still right behind, which is great. wanted me to move. And I moved. And he moved. He's in front of me. But is going 0. Well done, bud. Looks like Connor's behind a little bit now. Go up! I have to go 10. And the gate still wouldn't open. out of everything to say, the looks of this is a 10 out of 10, right? I love the looks. The sound on this, the engine sounds great, the horn is alright, the exhaust brake is there, right? A lot of other trucks do not have it. We are transitioning from engines to electricity, so it's not a V8, but it's not an electric engine. Or motor, really. So I still really appreciate, you know, how good this truck is for what it is. Handling is alright. It's not as powerful as a lot of other trucks. It is quite slow, but it is strong, right? I got up that hill. Yes, I was slowing. I was going lower than 40 and still slowing down. That's a big truck in front. But I still think this is a good truck. Is it my personal favorite? Yes. Is this because of a lot of bias, because of a little bit of nostalgia? Yes. Would I suggest other people use this truck? Yes. I think this truck is good, but I think this truck is good at light levels of cargo, like doing a small milk run of sorts, instead of delivering a 36-ton crane, because I'm struggling to get from A to B. If you want a truck that gets you A to B and hauls, you know, anything that you throw at it, a Volvo, Scania, maybe a Mercedes or MAN truck, but otherwise, I'd pick this truck. It's a great, I'll say medium cost truck, right? It is one of the higher end trucks. It's the highest for a Vego. I'm not going to park this trailer's so annoying. But it is a great truck nonetheless. It is a truck that I'd be happy to drive. I'd much rather it over a lot of other trucks. It's not the most powerful. It's not the fastest. But I'm okay with that. Customizable? Not really. There's a little bit that you can do. That doesn't ruin the truck experience though. The interior, the looks, the sounds, I like it all. Just maybe with this truck, maybe, you know, there could be more customizability or whatever it is. Because we only have one axle, there's only one chassis and one cab. The engines, there's only 3 of them, and there's the transmission, there's only 4, I think, and they're all 12 speed. That's okay, I guess, because I guess that's what the dealership sells. But I think this truck looks great. I think it drives great. The handling's pretty good. I'm gonna say it's alright, right? You'll probably get the same, you know, capabilities as most other trucks. Whoops. I thought my trailer would continue. I did flip the truck once. That was pilot's error. That was not my fault. Now Connor does want to take a photo before we hop off, so I will go over here. Wait for this huge driver to drive past. Oops, I'm supposed to press tab. Connor will park right there. So yeah, in all honesty, it's not the best truck. I love it for its looks. It's one of the better looking trucks out there. I like the angles of it. It's not just a straight truck, right? Because you can see, like it's all on an angle. You can see, yeah, there's straight lines on it. Obviously, it's gonna remain somewhat boxy. But I really like how the front, there's not really any straight horizontal lines. They're all on an angle. But regardless, that will be the end of the stream. Because Connor's gonna hop off, so I might as well. So this is, my review of the Iveco truck. I haven't seen its fuel efficiency. Actually, let me just take a look at its fuel efficiency. So I've used another 378 litres, which is a lot more than before, which was about 200. But if you take a look at the fuel tank, we're pretty full on fuel. If we've gone 450 and we're about 3/4, that will take you up to 900, 1,800 kilometers, which is really good. So almost 2,000 kilometers is pretty good. And this is me driving pretty inefficient as well. So I have yet to compare it properly, statistically, with the other trucks. But regardless, I'm so glad that this truck is out. I've been waiting for so long. It is probably the best truck ever. Nah, it's my favorite. I'm so glad it's here. I'm so glad that we get to drive it. And I'm so glad for Connor for hopping in driving with me. For Michael for hopping in chat and staying with me for a bit. For everyone else for hopping in chats, hopping in and hopping out, and whoever liked and all that. It's all highly appreciated. So thank you all so much for watching, joining in, all that stuff. And I will see you all next week, hopefully, as we continue taking a look at Greece.